Denis Siplenkov has commented that Vitaly Laletin is going to absolutely run over Devon Larratt. It won't even be close. He didn't say that directly, but he did definitely say that in an indirect manner. And before we discuss that, let's talk about Schoolboy for a moment. Because in the past few years, especially on the left arm, I never really thought that Schoolboy will be used as a common opponent, common training partner to analyze whether Devon can defeat Vitali or not, to make those kind of predictions. But here we are, it is happening. And you may have seen in the beginning of this video that these polls were looking kind of similar. And in the last video, I did talk about Devon Larratt being absolutely gassed out, his arms being absolutely trashed because he was arm wrestling for days and days and days before that event, before the last East versus West event happened. He was arm wrestling there 3 days before the event, he was arm wrestling there 2 days before the event, a day before, on the day, and the next day when these practice pulls, these after pulls actually happened, the extended pulls as they like to call them now. But Schoolboy commented something different. He said that Devon Larratt was fresh that day. And everyone is surprised and shocked to hear that. How can Devon be fresh? We all saw him training with everyone. Whoever he can get hold of, he would invite him to the table or they would voluntarily join because it is Devon Larratt. And he was arm wrestling basically about everyone. So clearly he was not fresh. But as you can see, Schoolboy was saying that he was fresh. And it looks like Vitaly Laletin and the whole crew bought Schoolboy to the gym, brought him there, not bought him there, just to analyze whether Vitaly is going to beat Devon or not. On that match day, Schoolboy mentioned that Devon was fresh, but he wasn't. It was just that for that day, it may have been his first practice pull against Schoolboy. So here we go. Schoolboy's comment. Devon Larratt is kind of weak. That's what he was saying. After getting destroyed by Vitaly Laletin multiple times, Schoolboy came to a conclusion that Vitaly is a 60% favorite against Devon. Eventually, as you saw in the beginning of this video, Schoolboy was also able to give a good fight to Vitaly. But that was Vitaly's 30th practice pull, 3-0. He got gassed out by then. And only then somebody could challenge him. Before that, he went through Sergey Chirvovov. I think Valer was also there. Sergey Tokarev was also there. And when they told Denis Siplenkov that it was only after the 30th pull that Vitaly got tired. Before that, he was just holding everyone and going through everyone with ease. And keep that in mind that Vitaly was holding people in the center, in defensive and in disadvantageous positions where his pronator was already gone, where he was grabbing them super low and then holding them for maybe 10-15 seconds. That's why he got tired in the 30th practice pull. If he had just gone through them as fast as he can, maybe he could have done that 300 times. Who knows? And that's why Denis Siplenkov said that after hearing this information, that Vitaly won't even need endurance to defeat Devon. It's basically already over for Devon. So is Denis saying that just because of his special relationship with Devon Larratt that we already know? Or is he speaking the truth? You let me know in the comment section. Meanwhile, let's talk about some of the interesting gym training footages that we saw in the past couple of days. Ivan Medushenko is weighing over 115 kilos and he did this hook dragging or containing 85 kilo pressure with a 60 rolling thunder. I don't think the rolling part or the 60 part, which is 2.36 inches, I think, changes things a lot. If this was just a regular handle, still Ivan would have done less than 100 kilos in my opinion. And now we have Alen Zoloev doing arm wrestling style, strap based, back pressure based, hammer curl exercise, whatever you want to call it, with what seems to me like 50 kilos. I'm not sure, but it seems to be around that weight, maybe a little bit less than that. But that is really impressive considering that he just weighs 80 kilos. He's a super talented arm wrestler. And then he was doing some legs workout too with a bunch of 10 kilo plates. You can count the weight, however much it is. And then he's showing that that's where it helps on the table. And finally, in today's video, we have Bogdan Stoica doing some two-hand work on the table. The guy likes to train easy. He doesn't like to go hard on his joints. But in this training, he was. And he needs to because he's going against an absolute monster. And that monster is called Nugo Shikadze. I would say that if Bogdan can get even one pin over Nugo and then lose the entire match, that would be the biggest shock of the year. That's how impressive it will be if he can do anything against Novo Shikadze. Thanks for watching. Like the video. I'll see you again.